Better get ready to get started, guys. I hope you're having an amazing Monday.
Look at your cup holder. It's empty. And you're feeling thirsty. Head to a nearby convenience store and fill it with a Pepsi Zero Sugar, Mountain Dew, or Starry. Grab a delicious, refreshing Pepsi for the road.
Sometimes creating an ad campaign can feel like you're talking on mute. That's why there's Spotify's advertising. We'll help your business turn up the volume and reach an engaged audience that's ready to hear and see your message. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
Hello, everyone. I'm GB ASMR. I make content for you to relax to, eyes open or eyes closed. I promise it's a compliment if you say you fell asleep to my podcast. Come visit the quiet corner of the internet and check out my podcast with 2 new uploads every single week, video and audio. Watch or listen now on Spotify.
How's everybody doing today? How's everybody? Better get ready to get started. We better get ready to jump into it. I hope everybody's having an amazing Monday. Better get ready to better dig a little bit deeper to the roadmap, just a little bit more because I think not a lot of people know like what's going on with that. Like I kind of want to clarify everything into that. So let me just turn down the music and just keep it for myself. So it's just to to confirm a lot of stuff that's been like really been actually been getting talked about when it comes to this to this. So also I changed my room around. It's way better than it was before, and now I can push this camera that I'm looking at right now. I can pull it up so you can actually see me working on the shoe, and it's not just me just working on the shoe. You can see detail on it. But yeah, just going back to like the roadmap and stuff like that, like what's coming and stuff like that. Like this is like, I cannot wait till like Kick gets out of beta because we're about to get ready to see a full layout of everything. Like this, you see how much stuff that we got already. Like we got the AI moderation. You can multi-stream through any platform that you honestly want because I actually know somebody who actually multi-stream on like he mainly is on Kick, but he does YouTube, he does TikTok, he does Twitter, he does Twitch, but he has something for like the Twitch one that send you over to Kick because that's where his that's where his platform stands. But just going back to like them like doing all this stuff for like Kick. This is just a beta, and you see how strong the beta is right now. It's like we have some of the best content creators like that are coming to the platform in terms of the games and stuff. We got some of the best Call of Duty players that's on the app. Best Valorant, the best Minecraft, the best VTubers. Like I didn't even know VTuber was like big like that, but I always knew that it was a thing. So it's just like bringing the platform together is going to be a different thing. So like once again, it's like with the apps, I think like they said that the next thing is consoles. Like I honestly think what they can do with the console side is kind of like make it a little bit better than the Purple app because you can actually get Twitch on like PlayStation and Xbox. Now, if they can get that onto like all the the Steam Deck, Xbox, PlayStation, what else? What else is it? Handheld. There's like so many like stuff that they can actually do, and like things better and better and better and better. They can really do something up for that. And like if you honestly think about it, their console side can be a groundbreaking thing. Like once again, like YouTube, Twitch, they also got their own platform when it comes to consoles. But now when Kick come out with theirs, it's probably gonna be like a hitter. So like the other tools is like they have, and these are all points that I'm gonna talk about. So it's like with the payments, I know that they are working on adding on like PayPal, Cash App, and all this other stuff, which is going to be a W because not a lot of people have Stripe. Is it Stripe? No, that's their main thing. Is like um, is it Strip? Something with Strip, and they have different countries on it, but not a lot of people wants to deal with that, and so they want to branch out to PayPal and stuff like that and have it connected. I think that's gonna be their wave to have PayPal. Like I have PayPal for Twitch, and it actually was very very helpful because like once you get paid, it goes straight to that account, and you just have to transfer it. You just have to transfer it to like your PayPal, and like with how like and like the whole thing with like the 95.5, it's not gonna be effective to that because you still gonna get it, but they gonna PayPal always take it like a percentage, but you still gonna have a lot. And like moving on for that, and you got the creator tools. The creator tools is like you might not be able to see it like that. Is like they have somebody that's on Twitter making all these like banners and like panels and stuff like that. It's like the starting screen and stuff like that. Like when you want to start your stream, if you first time streamer, you can go on this website and you can and get your stuff laid out. And then and like they are probably working on a kickbot. You can get a kickbot. You can get a kicklet, a kicklet, and there's another one that's called bot something where you can get all your commands and like channel points and stuff like that onto there. And they also working on channel points like I mentioned. They working on like channel points for like you can like have the streamer do certain things. And like I honestly feel like that was the best thing that I ever liked about Twitch and that they had that. Like you can have somebody a certain amount of points is you can have them drink water, stretch, or they can enter into a giveaway, which I have. I have a giveaway that I started. Let me see if I can actually show you. I don't know what's it called, but it's like um, I didn't see what's it called. Let me see something. I'm about to switch. I will be switching back. Don't worry about it. It's called that. Okay, and like with them, what they're doing, and what I do like about like this whole thing too, it's like a one-on-one like kick sneaker. I gotta make that small. It's like a sub shoe, right? Like the sub shoe. This is the sub shoe. Your name will go on this shoe for a giveaway for a shoe. Like once that month pass and I get a winner, I put all you guys on the wheel and I will go through it live. Whoever gets it, they get a customized shoe of your liking, and I talked about this yesterday of like what I can do with a shoe, and like I can, and like this is like me dissecting the shoe, but I can add this to it. I don't know if you guys can actually see that. Like I dissected this shoe, but this is not gonna be a shoe. Like I put this on it. I can put like bandanas, like fabric on your shoe. You can actually have a actual shoe that's gonna be customized to your liking. And I'm learning how to draw anime stuff. So if you want to get anime design shoes, I could do that for you. Like I could do mostly any anime because I'm drawing it by hand. Like I would have to if it's like pretend this is like Nike. Like I'm about to go back to like channel points and stuff, but like since this is like Nike for me to do Air Force Ones, I heard that I have to take off the swoosh, then like seal it so I can draw on it. And so it's just like me going through the steps of that, or I can do Vans. Like I know somebody who does like anime Vans, and like he's good. He worked with like Crunchyroll, like stuff. He works for Tekken, work with Mortal Kombat, making shoes for them. So I'm about to get ready to get my foot through the door with that. But like going back to this roadmap though, we got the moderation tools. We got one of the best ones out of all platforms, from my knowledge, because I actually looked at it and studied it. We got the AI moderation tool. That is where you can filter out. They got different categories, but they also got like a one bar thing where you can set everything accordingly. So mine is on the second one because sometimes people can be crazy on this platform. So I put mine on the second one. So it's like it will filter out links, trolls, people saying the N word because that would normally what happen on this platform sometimes. I got different stuff already set in place. And the kick currency, I think that's like in terms of like what we call bits on Twitch, and that's gonna be like a W because look, we probably gonna get the full amount of that because if it's like the subs is a 95.5, if there's like kicks like come out with their own thing, that's gonna be a W because like people are gonna either gonna sub or give you the bits, and that's gonna be crazy. That ratio, it might not even be a ratio. It might be a one-on-one type of thing because not everybody's going to say like, look, you can just do this, and that's all you need to do. Like you just have to sit there and let it rock. But going on to the live stream, and now I was watching like Kick Talks, the last two Kick Talks. I think this is like episode 6. I think they was talking about like the whole thing of like the 2K and 4K thing, and like they had or they were streaming in 4K. They was supposed to stream in 4K, and it looks like to me because my saves on my computer was actually good. And so like me looking at it, it looked like it was already in 4K already. It's like, bro, and like just a side story. Like I remember I was watching because I am from Chicago, so like Channel 9, like WGN Channel 9 was like trying out something for 4K, and like it looks so defying, bro. If you got a good TV, and like once again, if you got a good PC and a good monitor and a good camera, all those are linked, and you can stream at a higher bit rate. So like streaming at 4K is probably gonna be a good thing. Streaming at 2K is gonna be a good thing. If you don't trust your PC or you don't trust your stuff, there's a way that you can rig it to make it look like you're streaming at 4K. You know how to do like YouTube is a. I go through rabbit holes where it's like I try to fix up settings. That's the reason why like this right here is all from YouTube. Like I'm trying to fix up my whole setup. It's like pretty soon when I'm start doing shoes, there's I don't know if you guys can see it. there is a laptop that's open. I'm about to have that one open, and I'm about to have another one open. I'm doing like a sideshow. Like I'm about to have another stream in the back. I'm about to have somebody else's stream in the back. Like I'm about to have longer streams on here. I'm about to be doing custom shoes, and just to show you guys some different stuff. So the vibe thing, I love how they do vibes. I think this is just me though. I think they should have a feature that you can edit your vibe within the app. Instead, you like they should have a thing where you can download the app not as a link but as a file, where you can just take that file and put it into your Adobe Premiere or Sony Vegas, so you can edit your vibes and you can upload those to your YouTube. Like this is the one thing that I learned from my boy Nexy. It's like shout out to Nexy with this. It's like he's an example of building your brand and branching it out to different outlets, and it's like he's trying to prove a point where you can always be a content creator. You don't have to start out small. Like the reason why like I'm small where I'm at right now because I was off and on with the thing because I was dealing with something. But now I'm here, and this is day 11. It's day 11 streaming. So I'm been grinding. I've been doing custom shoes. I've been trying to explain to you guys how custom shoes work, and just showing you guys like examples of what I can do. And like, if you want to commission, I could do commission. I do live commissions on stream. If you commission it, join my Discord. It's in the link. You can always put an order in, or if you want to support the stream and enter your way into a free giveaway for any shoe that you want. I just have to make sure I get it in white. But you can ask for any type of shoe, just as long as it's like white shoe. But going back with the VODs is like I hope that they have a way that they can enter a way where you can actually just do your stuff right into the app instead. Like, yeah, you can download it and put it into another software, but I do hope that that could be a second option, but you would have another option as well that's mainly on the website, like kick.com. I wish they would have it on there. That's why I'm praying on that. So short format, I don't know what they mean by that, but I think that's like for making a way like just like TikTok ish, like the whole thing with the TikTok shorts, TikTok and the YouTube shorts. I hoping that it's like that, where it's like you get recent. It's like if you look on TikTok, when you scroll, it's like that. That's on both of those platforms. It's on Instagram as well. Instagram Reels got it too. But I hope that's what I think it is, because that would be a W. And mobile streaming needs to happen because I'm trying to do different things. I like put in my mind that I am saving money. I'm like whatever. Like I have a sub giveaway, but I'm also trying to raise money to go to DreamCon. I know the ticket's gonna be going off for sale like in 2 weeks. I think for next year. I think it's May 31st through the 2nd, June 2nd. I think I'm not sure, but it's like those are one thing that I know that they need to start working on now. So just to go on to the next topic, other than like how stuff is spread out with this, the 95.5, that is the one thing everybody still talks about, but now people are getting locked in on when it comes to streaming, where it's gonna be like everybody's doing this just to grow a community, but they also trying to build their brand and they're trying to build up revenue for themselves because not if you are actually a good content creator, you will have multiple ways. You will have multiple ways to grow your stream. You will have uh, merch. You have different different ways. Like I have different ways. I think the only thing that I don't have is merch, because this and streaming can be one or two, because it's two different things. Because I can gain the subs, or if you want a commission, that's a separate thing. So that's what me just growing something that's totally different out of the way from Kick. But I'm trying to combine it into Kick. That's the reason why. Look, if you looked at my tweet, I posted this last night. That's the reason why I'm doing podcasting and art. I'm not even streaming no games. I'm not streaming games on this Kick at all. This is strictly doing custom art and doing podcasting, because I honestly believe doing podcasting and doing art on this platform needs to be spoke on. Like, there's several artists who does art, and I'm not talking about music. Music is totally different. Music is its own genre, and it's a really powerful genre. From what I've been seeing, the DJ streams and people who play instruments, that's a totally different thing. They're really powerful. They are actually up there with gaming, IRL, and just chatting. They're up there with that. I'm trying to get podcasting to that point. I want to get art is like halfway there. They just need more people who does art, and they actually explain what they do and what they do. Like, I was watching Razor Red this morning, dude. She is an example of the art community out of everybody. And I watched art streams before on Twitch. That's the reason I'm trying to get I think it's Soto. She done so much work with the shoe community. It's crazy, but she's not doing shoes anymore because she's doing like the painting style, and her paintings are like top tier. Like she paints it. Any anime you think of, she paints it, and then she put like a gloss to it. It makes it looks different. I'm trying to bring her over here. Like, I've been trying to DM her, but she's been so busy. I'm trying to bring her over here. And the next topic is the KCIP, the KCIP program. Oh my god, that I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the one program that snuck up on me so much, because I've been thinking about it a whole lot. I've been looking at the whatchamacallit, like there's an article right there. I've been reading it a whole lot. I've been going to it like every day just to read on it, and like I've been praying on it. I've been trying to get to that point. That's the reason why I've been streaming every day. I'm trying to get to the partner status, and then once I get to that point, you get verified. That's the next goal I'm trying to get to. That's the reason why I've been going and going and going, and without having the easy way in by streaming GTA RP, because I know that's the most easiest way to actually get. You just have to grind every day on GTA and making scenes, have people watch you. That's the reason why I'm not trying to take that route. I'm actually not trying to take that route of that. I'm trying to do something different. I'm trying to bring this category up. That's the reason why I've been doing it every day. But going on from the IRL, and they talked about this like on the Kick Talk with Eddie and Andrew, how like people like titles been like kind of like misdeceiving and stuff like that. Like how like they've been doing IRL, but they're doing it in just chatting. Like they want just chatting is like what I'm doing, but at this point I'm not doing it. It's like podcasting, so I'm just talking about it. So it's like the IRL is like doing stuff that's outside, going to events, which I'm going to be doing events. Like I think if I can make it to DreamCon, that would be the first one. Then next year, I'm going to the DreamHacks, and I'm going to do something that's totally different for those events. I'm about to be promoting custom shoes like crazy, like like crazy, and I'm and this is what I'm pushing. I'm not pushing anything else but that. And doing like podcasting really for real because look, other platforms got those two categories on lock, but why not trying to push this one up? We got Razor Red and got other artists on here that's doing amazing work. And like going from the multi-streaming perspective, like there's an option if you go to your settings and where your stream key is, down below is like restream. If you click that, it will bring you to the restream page. It will bring you to the restream page. You can connect your stuff. So like right now, what my account is connected on because I'm actually restreaming. That's the one way that I can use be on Kick. I have my YouTube connected, but it's not on. Like you can turn stuff off. But there's multiple streamers that got the restream like pro, like you. It's like monthly. So look, where the restream channel that's on my OBS, I can see what it says like multi stream to 4 channels with a new like stream plan restream plan with just $10 a month. So you can have Kick, YouTube, Twitch, and something else that you want to stream on, like TikTok or something, Instagram, Twitter. You can stream all those. You stream what you do right now on other platforms. And like I've been trying to, like to be honest with you, I like doing what I do and stream on solo. And then I can download the VOD and stuff like that. It's really perfect. And once again, I'm gonna mention my boy Nexy because he's good with that. He's on mostly every platform right now. Like when he streams, he's on every platform. He recently just started a second YouTube that hit like within a day. It hit like 6K in a day. That's actually wild. Like, but that's also with him multi streaming on other platforms. He's pushing other stuff, and he's been connecting with other people. He's been helping a lot of people as well. So going on from the integration and stuff, I cannot wait till they actually like besides the other things like what I'm worried about is Stream Elements and Streamlabs. If they can get those to work and have OBS, they need to add OBS on there. If they can get that to work, I promise you they are going to be on top. Everybody's going to start streaming on Kick. Not because of the benefits, but just how it's just it's a bigger understanding. So you can like look at this. When you about to get ready to first stream, right? When you're about to get ready to connect your stuff, you get all these different options. You got Twitter, um, YouTube. I think YouTube Custom, Twitch, D Live, and stuff. You get all these different platforms that you can stream on. So imagine if you see Kick on there, and you will be able to stream on Kick like that easy. You just have to click Kick. If it has the option where you can connect your account right away, that would be the best thing that they can ever do. Instead of you putting in your stream key, your channel stream key, and where like the server is, because you got to pick those 3 things for like restream. Because that's what I have to do. Like when I disconnect it, I have to reconnect it that way. and like the other things like the stream charts. That's the same thing. And just like putting that stuff all together, I think they would actually would make sense of like building this. To be honest with you, what's the next thing? So they have like partnerships with DreamCon. They should get a partnership with like they have a partner with DreamHacks, but with, like they should get one with like DreamCon as well because look, um, DreamCon is basically gaming, anime. Is it what's it called? I forgot what's fighting games called? The FGC community. It's like just straight fighting games. So like Tekken, Mortal Kombat, and all these other fighting games. It's a community like that. That's what like DreamCon is, and like I honestly feel like they should be part of like the whole layout. That's the reason why like once they see how I do streams and stuff with the high ups for Kick, like Kick staff and stuff like that, I'm gonna mention like this is what I want to bring to the table. Like this community is actually this community like custom shoes is actually a big community. Like it's just not people just don't stream it. There's a lot of people. Like if you look on TikTok, there's a ton of people. Like there's like uh there was a TikTok event this past weekend where they had an artist who was doing like kick, like doing like TikTok Air Force Ones. Like they had the swoosh as a it was like a what was that? It was like a one thing connected type thing. Wait, hold on. I got all my talking points on. But yeah, just going back to that point of like the partnerships, they should really like branch out to like different programs. Like I know DreamCon is one. They already got DreamHack. And then I know that they working on like a U.S. base of KitCon, and I know they working on like a UK version of KitCon. Like once they do that, it's a done deal, and that's gonna be like the most like big thing because and in deciding like where to put it is gonna be the most exciting thing because for here you got so many options. You got California, Vegas, Texas, Chicago, New York, Atlanta, Miami, Indianapolis. Like shoot, might as well put them in there too. Minnesota. You got like all these like known states for like events. You can have it in Ohio. There's so many spots where they can have like a KickCon here, and then like overseas, you got so many countries that can hold it as well. Like Paris probably can be one, but just that factor is gonna be really good. Okay, who's sending these friend requests? Jesus Christ. But like going back to like what I was talking about, when it's like partnerships, you can really build this on. Like, what's the other stuff that they was talking? So then, like also with like And what's so cool about the 95.5 too, and people been like, they also talked about this on TikTok. Like, yes, we know that this is a, we know this, that you can pay your bills. Some people actually bought a house, bought a car, bought a lot of stuff. But here's the thing: are you willing to actually put that work in every time and grow from it? Because there's not a lot of people that will actually put that work in and be like, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. You keep hitting the pavement, keep hitting the pavement. Because there's content creators that's out there. Like, once again, they have the content creators that's inside the article. But this, like, you can't. It's not a one and done type of thing. You have to keep doing this because if you don't, because from what I know from the KCIP program, that's like, it's like a, it's like their 9 to 5 type thing. It's a 9 to 5 type job, so you get paid per hour, right? And so it's like, if you got people that's active inside the chat, you talk to them. Not only the subs is going to help, but just over time, it's going to help. And that's the reason why this is. It's like, I've been kicked. It's in their own world when it comes to that. It's like, it's not only that, it's like they helping you that way, but there's a different mindset where everybody that streams on this, like, yeah, you got some streamers that got egos. Like, I've seen them when I watch streams. Like, they got their own ego, they think they're above people and stuff like that, which they need to cut that out. And because there's nobody above anybody, like, this is a easy platform for everybody. Um. Oh, and there's some content creators that give feedback on everything when it comes to this, and it's gonna be only for this, just trying to explain everything to people, and it's gonna be the way that to build this platform up for other content creators now and like forever, because there's gonna be constantly new content creators that's gonna come to this platform, regardless of what you think of it. Like, people would actually try this, like, even though they would start small, but sometimes they grow. And that's how my channel was. I was part of a community, and I'm still part of that community with Lauren. Uh, uh, she helped me out for a very long time. Because they had like a program that was with Kick in the beginning of Kick. It was like Lauren, uh, Gypsy. There's a few other content creators. I forgot their name, but they always had. Uh, they had a program set up with Kick where they can like pick up new streamers. I think it's like 5 of them, and they have their 5 people, and they divided it between them, and they was teaching them how to like do certain things. And so when I joined that, when I first like came over, I wasn't streaming yet because I was doing something. So I was like taking notes, taking notes, and I started streaming, and then something happened where I just froze, and I just stopped streaming for a bit, and and then fast forward to now, 11 days straight streaming, trying to grow my stream up, build a community. Like, I'm just learning how to do certain things now, and like, I've been pushing it a lot. And once again, that's the reason why I've been pushing podcasting and art streams a little bit more than more than a normal person would, because some people, they would actually do like this, like, I'm dealing with this, I'm just gonna start streaming games because my stream is not growing. I don't mind the slow burn of a stream because I know I can grow from it slowly. I can grow from it slowly. Not a lot of people will actually have trust in that. So it's just with me just starting from the bottom and I'm just growing and I'm logically seeing myself grow and like that's the one thing that I'm learning too. Like with me doing this and I'm pushing my brand to the highest. Like I'm tweeting out what's the things to look for and stuff like that. When it comes to this and like streams, I tweet out my streams. I tweet out the podcast episodes and stuff like that. Like this is gonna be an episode, but just remember like what I do is like something that's totally different from everybody else. Like you don't see this on Kick. There's only one person, and that's Bumble Bree Bree. She's the only content creator who does sneakers on stream. So it's only me and her that does that. And she's doing a project now for like LSU. It's like a dope LSU shoe, bro. It's like it's a dope and it's an Air Force Ones, and she like took her time with it. Dude, that's actually insane. And like I've been doing different kind of stuff. I've been trying out new stuff. I'm about to be doing like other things with shoes as well. You're gonna see what I'm able to do once I get these pair of shoes. I'm working on the first Kick sneaker is gonna be fire. I'm telling you this right now. You don't want to miss that string. That's gonna be coming up soon. But just like going on from this article and stuff like that, just like the what next is the product collabs with big players like Steam, Streamlabs, and like Stream Elements. I talked about that earlier. Once they do that, it's gonna be a straight takeover season. And what I'm hoping that right there is gonna be part of when the Kick is out of beta, because I know they have other plans where, like right now, they worry about the community side of everything, where it's like the community side of everything, the product and stuff like that. So they're not worried. They're worried about it because they got a lot of people working on this. So they're gonna be trying to push everything out at once, but they're probably gonna take their time. They're gonna release everything one by one and see how it works. It's like look at this. Look at it this way. If this is a beta, think of it because I also used to play GTA RP. They have a real server, a live server for everybody to join. You can just join the server. Once you get whitelisted, you join the server. But they have a dev server which they test out everything, and then once they have it, already have the numbers, the files, and stuff like that, the coordinates. Like they have set things to yes and no false, and true and false. And then what they do is they take that file and put it into the live server, and they have to make sure it's activated. And that's what this whole thing is right now. Like because it's a beta, this is a this is the dev, this is the practice, this is the beta, and the last of the product is gonna be created when everything else, when the beta and the dev server are connected, which they are. All that stuff is gonna get released. That's gonna be the W product, and um, the next topic that they mentioned is like streaming and watching Kick onto your console. I think that's a bigger thing too, like because not a lot of people are going to use their phone. Like I use my phone. I use my phone. I use my phone. Sometimes I use the PC. The reason why I don't use the PC because you have to type. I hate typing, but I have to type anyway. Uh, like that's a must for like people who don't have phones. They don't like they can create their account, and I'm hoping that they would like create like a QR code when you about to get ready to log in, and uh you use your iPad or your phone. You can scan it, and it logs you in automatically. And that's like PlayStation and the Xbox and the Steam Deck. That's gonna be a W. Then so what I'm guessing is this right here, like taking over the vertical streaming. That's the IRL. That's the IRL. So the IRL, what I'm guessing is that's the mobile streaming and the short format. I think that's what that is is taking that step of it because you'll be streaming like this. You're streaming on your phone. You're not on your computer. You're not on anything else. You will be on your phone. That's why I think that is because you can and like once again you can stream on TikTok. You can stream on Instagram. You can stream on YouTube as a vertical. You don't have to have the full screen. Like I'm in full screen right now. You don't have to do that. You can do strictly just phone, like the phone streaming, like you can multi stream like that too. Like there's a way that you can multi stream like that. But like um, then and then we talk about the currency. I think that's gonna bring in everything else. Like okay, you got the subs, but you will have also the bits and have those like connected like that. You're gonna be able to make a little bit more because something tell me it's probably gonna be like the same thing with the bits. It's probably gonna be like in cents. So if somebody, um, because on the purple app, Twitch, their bits is like 1 cent. So like people, like a one chat that I'm in, I have a red, I have a red star, and that's like 10,000. I think that's like something. Let me see something. I have like a red star, so like let me see one. Is it 10 bits? This is how much the streamer would actually get. But with Twitch, it's a 70/30 type of situation that you're in. So that streamer's not even getting that. He's getting like a cut. It's a price cut to that. Let me see. I think it's like 30. So you're getting like not even close to 100 or nothing like that. So just so I'm hoping that it is in cents when it comes down to this, but I'm hoping that it's a nice amount of everything. But yeah, just going back to this, like the whole like layout of the beta roadmap, I'm actually excited of where everything else is going with this platform, and it's not gonna be your. This is not your normal. It's not your normal like beta. What's this? Hey, what's this? Hey, what is this stuff? It's like just going back to like everything is like, and like you can become affiliate if you reach, I think it's 100 followers, I think. And like it's like you could be able to earn subs. Like once you get past this, you will be able to get other stuff like benefits, stuff like that. Like build your brand, like invest in quality. Think of your audience, make the most of the resources and stuff like that. Like this is mine. I'm about to show you mine, and just to be clear, and like this is mine. Like I'm grinding. Like this one's done. Consistency key. I've been streaming for 12 days. Okay, this makes 12. Okay, I guess it makes 12. I'm not sure like how many days I've been streaming, but this one's almost done. It's like one more day. Then I just been straight grinding. And this is what I'm pushing for right now. That's the reason why I've been pushing followers and pushing subs because like once you sub, you get into the giveaway, and you get earned. Like I'm giving back to the community every time. And with commissions wise, when it comes to this, my stuff is not crazy. My pricing goes from 186 to $400. That's not crazy at all. Like I've been seeing some crazy prices, bro. My stuff, you will want to do commissions with me, like because there's other content creators that would actually no, there's other people, there's other creators who do their commissions and they would do outrageous prices. Like I've been seeing starting from 300 and all the way up. They would either have their stuff capped at 1K, $1,000. But the reason why I did mine this way because I want you to experience like a different look, and it's gonna be very very dope. This paint, I prepped this shoe so much. This actually, this shoe was all white. The shoe was all white. It was this white right here. The reason why this is white because I took off the strap off of the shoe. That's really like if he was here, like you would feel the shoe. Like it's rough right here because I've been prepping it, but I can use acetone. This is the acetone which I don't see. It's the acetone where I can take this off. I can take this off, this whole paint off, or I can sand it off. Then change up the color. I can change the color up for the shoe. It's just everything that I can do with a shoe is it's so crazy. Like what I can do with a shoe. Like you just have to give me an option, and also you will be able to see what I can be able to do as well. Like I talked about this the other day. That's the reason why I'm doing two different things. Like I'm not trying to like I found my niche. I found the market. I set up my platform. I did all this stuff. User community. He said here like I did all this. This is the reason why like I do stuff like this. Like you gonna be able to see other stuff that I work on. Like I will be airbrushing. I will be doing paint. I got paint brushes for days, guys. Like it's actually crazy. Like I got paint brushes. I got I got airbrush. Just with me just doing art, bro. I'm just doing something that's totally different. You're not gonna see this anywhere else. And I have like different stuff for the airbrush. I got markers. I can do vans like crazy now. I can do like some toothpick painting. I can pretty much change the whole layout of everything with my shirt. But let me BRB guys. What's my BRB? Right back guys. Like also guys, like with me doing the custom shoe stuff too, I will be talking about like future sneakers as well. I will be talking about like the upcoming sneakers that are coming out. Like there's some that's coming out like pretty soon. Like I'm about to be getting more of these, like these. I don't know why the camera keeps going out, but let me see something. Wait, did the phone go out? Oh, there we go. I will be getting more of these, like just to go to clear with the shoes and stuff like that. I'm gonna do some insane stuff with the shoes with the airbrush. I could do lightning, like different lightnings and stuff. Like I'm about to be getting more of these. I got other ones like this one. I'm gonna put these on like sneakers and stuff like that. Like I would have to prep it. I airbrush it. Like I'm bringing on a different. I'm bringing on a whole different category with this. Just with me doing podcasts and trying to bring that up to the like to the platform really. But yeah, just doing that, doing different stuff with shoes. I will be doing like using markers and stuff like that. Like I got markers for days. I'm about to be getting a new one soon. And just doing shoes that way. And that's the reason why I've been pushing. Like you guys seen my stats when it comes to like streaming, getting to a certain point. That's the reason why I've been trying to push. Make sure you guys follow if you want to support the stream. Sub because like wherever you sub, you will be earning answering. You will enter in on a sub giveaway. If we don't hit that goal like 50, if we hit like 50, like I have like two things. You just don't see them. Like you only see the one thing that's like the custom one-on-one snippet. If I hit 50, you enter in. We might do like a giveaway like that. And so the 50 mark, then 100 mark. I know the 100 mark I can get two, and you'll be able to enter in, basically. But just overall with the follow goals, it might be one for that. I just have to figure out what can I do for that. Just bringing everything together. Like I'm literally bringing everything together. So like you can like select a different thing for me to use. Cause I'm getting more of these. I'm about to order. There's a thing. There's a thing where it's like I think my boy he makes them. It comes inside a pack of like 50-ish. It's like a 50-ish like stencil, and it's for like airbrushing. So like decide like look at this. Like what if I tape this off right, and I put this onto the shoe, and I use the airbrush, and I just go through. I had to hold it like this though, cause I wanted to show on the shoe. So I don't know, you guys can see that. So if I want black, right? So it will black onto the shoe. I have to airbrush it. I had to do it from right here though. You see how my hand is right here? I had to do it from right here just to make sure that it's not caked on there. And because this what happens when it was caked on there. What shoe can I show you? This one right here. This is a sub shoe. If you decide to sub, your name will be on the shoe for the monthly giveaway. But this what happens when I was up close with it with the airbrush. I was this close to it. Airbrushing. That's the reason why it looks terrible. So that's the reason why I'm about to be doing it from all the way up here. If I can, do it from right here and do like a broom. Like when you sweep, it's an easy process, right? You do like one sweep, then you do another sweep, and you do another sweep. And that's how this is supposed to be. When you airbrush, that's how it is. But I'm also gonna be doing anime stuff, like drawing. So I'm gonna have one layer, and then I'm gonna use like a toothpick, right? It's the toothpicks. I can use this as a brush, or I can use like an actual brush. And but that's just me just working towards like trying to make sure it's like very detailed for you guys. Like I'm about to give you some very detailed shoes. Like you can also wear these shoes. I prefer you not to wear the anime ones because I would be doing like basic customs. Like you give me like if you want a custom color, I got you on that. But if you just want a color swap, this is a color swap because this wasn't. This was like reverse. This this purple was here, and this turquoise green was here. I just swap them. You So that's the reason why that this one looks this so different now. Cause I prepped this one to the point where like it looks like a real shoe. Like it feels like a real shoe. Like I never did nothing to it. Like it looks like I can sell this shoe and then get the same price, and they can actually check if it's real or not. This is a real shoe, by the way. Like I check shoes. If it's not able to bend, if it's not bending, the stitching is like good. I can check under the soles. I check the soles, check out the insoles, check the shoes. I'm like yeah, I can check out the stitching, like small shoes. Like I check shoes. Like once again, and also if you want a restoration, like if you want to send me your shoe that you have, I could clean it. I can bring it back to life. If you want that to be custom, just know that that included with the price. Yeah, send me a picture. When you join my Discord, you gotta make a ticket of it. Once you make a ticket of it, it's gonna tell me everything. Like what I need to do with the shoe. Do I need to check it? Um, Not check it, but like check out the status of your shoe and everything else that we're dealing with the shoe. But hey guys, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys follow. I really appreciate everybody for tapping in with this stream. We're about to be on the road to 500. We also on the road of verification partnership, the KCIP program. We're gonna be doing our best, trying to keep grinding. We're streaming every day. We're about to get ready to change up the schedule just a little bit, just to stream towards the nighttime, cause I know there's more people. But once we get the custom shoes on board, once we get this on board, it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be tapping in. Once I change my schedule, but just know I will be doing this every day. But I really appreciate everybody for stopping by. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys follow. If you can sub, that's great. Appreciate it. Um, and we're gonna continue of being different. That's the reason why I'm doing podcasting on our streams. I'm not playing no games on this. I might review games, watch some clips, watch some YouTube videos, watch some interviews. We're probably gonna be doing something totally different for tomorrow. We're gonna be like reviewing like sneaker releases. Like there's a lot of sneaker releases that are coming out now, and like if you decide if you want to get some sneakers and stuff like that, you can like send a ticket in. That's the reason why like with me in terms of like sneakers, bro. I prefer working with like Air Force Ones, but if they have to be Air Jordans, just make sure that they're white. Like this, like hold on. Hold on. Like these. Man, what material is this? That's not leather though. Like you can literally send any kind of shoes that you want. just make sure that they white. If they mesh, I can work with mesh. Let me see. But make sure you guys are, if you guys are new to the stream, make sure you guys follow. We do stream every day. We do podcasting and art streams. We talk about sneakers. We talk about like other things, like dealing with the world. Like we'll be doing sports, but I will be covering just like Chicago sports. Like Saturday, we won. Like the Bears won. Like these will be dope to do. But once again, like I said before, you just gotta make sure that they're white. If they are white shoes, and if you if you put in a commission, right? Like pretend like I'm about to get ready to make the kick shoes right now. Swish. Missiles. Okay. Yeah, this would be like a perfect like kick shoe. Like I can literally do these though. That's the one thing that like people fail to realize about customizers, bro. You can get the same shoe, right? Like they have. Let me see something. Let me see something. And this is the one thing that people really fail. People continue to buy shoes, right? It, and this is what upsets me, right? Like you would keep buying shoes, right? Let me see if I can do this quickly. Like I can literally do custom shoes, and this is what like people like really upsets me about. Like people actually upsets me when they buy shoes because like I'm a straight customizer, bro. You can literally commission out some shoes, right? You don't have to keep buying new shoes, bro. If the shoes is jacked up, then say it. I can restore the shoe. I can literally restore the shoe to make it look like between. I pretend that these were beaters, right? Straight beaters, right? Jacked up to the point. This is folding. This is pressed. Everything about the shoe, right? Scuffed and everything. Like there's scratch marks on the shoes. Like there's like light scratch marks on the shoes. Like you know how you could be wearing the shoes forever and they look beat down to death. I can put a shoe tree, right? Wash the shoe. I can put inside the wash machine, just wash it, let it air dry, iron out the creases. If you want to have it like customized, what I have to do is I have to acetone. I have to acetone this part, acetone this part, acetone this whole thing. The tongue is a little bit different because I have to acetone it a little bit different. The thing I have to do something else with that. Acetone, acetone, acetone. Scrub this to death. Make sure I get into the like the stitching. I had to re I had to repurpose everything a part of the shoe. Once I do that, I tape off. Trying to do this effect to it, I had to tape off everything to it. Then I have to, I have to do this part, the heel. This is called the heel, upper, uh, the middle section, the outer toe box, upper two. I I had to do those first. I had to do those sections first. Then I work on the swoosh. I'm like I know about the shoe, bro. Like people don't know about the shoe. They just jump right into it. Like I actually study the shoe. Like that's the same thing with Air Force Ones. Let's see something. Let me see something. I kind of want to screenshot this. Fuck. Like that's once again, I can do that with any kind of shoe. Let's see, Jordans. Like I love working with the retro sixes, bro. The only thing is, like I can take this off. Like you see how you see how there's a yellow portion to it. I can use a. It's not acetone that's gonna take that off. I have to use like this. It's like a. It's like acetone mixing with like a glue. I I use that and let it sit, and I just scrape it with a sander, or I can just sand it off. But I have to tape off this. I have to make sure the tape is deeply into the creases of here. And then I can sand it. I take this off. I can airbrush this, the back tabs. And just this, I can just do a whole different shoe with this. The same thing with, let me see, what blazers? Blazers are the same thing. They work the same way. Um, Air Max. What's the OGs? It's like the OG Air Max. Just with me just working with those is gonna be fire. Let me put that picture so I can post it for the Instagram for updates. Like I'm telling you, like this is gonna be it. Okay, this is not it though. I don't want to do leather because I kind of I want to do the mesh because that's a Joker green, and that's the only color that comes in that. Like, and do that gray. Let me see. That's in that, that's gonna be in gray. Um, cause that's a mug guard. You don't want to do too much with the mug guard. Sand black. Uh, I don't know menu. Oh, fly. Oh, look good. Yeah, and that's how I would do the shoe. To be honest with you, I would have it that color. But the soles, like here's the thing. When it comes to the soles, though, let me screw it up. My bad. When it comes to the soles, I'm not gonna be able to do the paint the soles. I have to make sure they got me. They gotta be black or white. I can't do. I can't do the other thing with that because you're not supposed to paint soles unless you got the material. Unless you can do, which I am like currently learning how to do, is like take the soles off. They call it like sole swap. Like if I give you some Air Force Ones, right? I can take this whole thing off. This whole soles, right? Take this whole thing off and swap it out and put like Air Force Ones on it. So you have instead of feel like you have one the air on it. So there's a way that you can actually swap this out. You can swap this whole thing out. You just had to put you had to boil the water take out the insoles, boil the water, have it sitting there, and it will start separating. And the same thing with the those shoes. You have it separate. It was like slowly separate too. Like it's a cool concept. Just know like that could happen. Like, and I also do like kids shoes as well. If you want, if if you have a son or daughter, if you have any kids, and you want to do something special for them, that's the thing. Look. All you need to do. I'm dead serious about this too. Look, let me see something. Those are Air Jordans, right? Basketball. You can also do the same thing with that. The same thing with women's shoes. Let's see. Get some get some dunk lows. I could do some crazy stuff with this. Um, huh? Wait, why is it doing that? What is this, Crocs? A crocodile sweat? Okay, that's kind of different. That's actually cool because I could do some crazy stuff with these. It's just how it's like built. Yeah, I can basically do any kind of shoe. Just commission it. Join my Discord. I give you the roles of like you can actually put in an order. I do orders live on stream. Like once you pay for the shoe, like look at this. You pay for the shoe. If it's like an Air Force One, you're good. Like that's actually a good price for some shoes. Like like 115. And then for me to do the custom, I ship it back to you. Like you would send me the money. I would order it right on stream, and I would order for pickup. I would like literally pick it up probably within that day. Then I would put my stream probably on BRB, go get the shoe, come back, and do it right in front of your face. But yeah, just doing the custom shoes is gonna be very very cool. But yeah, just going back to like what I was talking about with shoes and stuff like that, I can literally do it right in front of your face. But how long we been live for? We've been live from 1:30. Well, we about to call it there. Make sure you guys follow the stream. We have 124 followers right now. We about to try to reach. Like I have a goal of 500, but right now we're gonna try to get hit up 200 followers. Let's try to get hit 200. Let's see if we can do it by the end of the month. Let's see if we can do it. But I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Shout out to the ones who was here. Appreciate all the love. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, 11 o'clock.